My name's Ewan Henderson. I'm retired now, have been for some considerable time. I worked at the Open University for many years. I'm reasonably active. I'm happily, touch wood, reasonably fit, but not an energetic person. But I walk a lot. So my wife and I walk almost every day. And indeed, on both of the recent occasions that I've been to see Chris, it's been because my walking has, for one reason or another, been interrupted. Well, I think the first time that I had a major treatment issue with Chris was actually what was more important was his skill as a diagnostician rather than skill as doing something about the problem. We were on holiday in Russia. I fell. I hurt my right knee. I was taken off to see a Russian traumatologist in an ambulance at a private clinic. He treated me, and says the knee had blown up to a huge size, and he took a lot of the fluid off and so forth, and eventually strapped me up in something rather like a cricket pad and sent me off with a pair of crutches, and I managed okay for the rest of the holiday. Bit restricted, but it was okay, but certainly not doing any major walking, and came back home, went to see my GP straight away. He said, "Oh, the Russian guy's done everything that's necessary. Take painkillers when you need them, but I'll send you to a physio to get some exercises." And I came to see Chris. Within 5 minutes of my seeing Chris, he said, "There's something more serious wrong here. I want you to go." He looked at it, he explored and so forth, and talked about what had happened, and sent me off to see a specialist, who told me that I'd severed the connection between my main thigh muscle and my kneecap. The thigh muscle had simply broken away from the kneecap, and it would never have healed without surgical intervention, which I had, and it was marvellous after that. And Chris did helped me a lot with the process of getting back into proper mobility again, and it was absolutely fine again afterwards. But if it had been left as both of the previous doctors had thought, it might have been a different story entirely. So I was hugely grateful to Chris for that, and that was a magnificent piece of work. I guess the second time I came to see him was something very different. One of those stupid things when I was actually putting on a sock one morning, and suddenly my back was, something terrible's happened to my back. Couldn't move, couldn't stand up. Came to see him later the same day, and he eased it off, taught me some exercises. Within a very few days it was back again and fine. And he's just so skillful at identifying what the problem is, explaining to you and getting you to understand what the issues are and what you need to do about it, and encouraging you to do whatever exercises are necessary and so forth to make it better. I have huge admiration for him as a physio. It's great.